Go live. We are. There we go. We're live. All right, awesome. So I can share this on the Discord. And there we go. Stream. Hello. Why is my keyboard is not working? That's what? What's happening? Earlier my mouse wasn't working. Now my keyboard's not working. I'm just scrolling under my desk for a second. I don't know how audible I am. Okay, yeah. While replugging my mouse, my keyboard got. Oh, you can see me crawl under the desk. That's nice. All right. Now I can type. Amazing. Add stream notifications. Live now. And let's throw that on Nation on Twitter. I feel like I really need to stop using Twitter. Audio is kind of weird. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah. We are... I don't know. I don't know. I can't really... This is what I got right now. My microphone thing for my GoPro is kind of busted. So that sucks as well. Wait, let me listen in on what this is sounding like right now. It's not bad. I'm audible. You can understand what I'm saying. It's not as good as normal, which makes sense because it's the GoPro instead of my big ass microphone. Oh, it cuts off? That's weird. I don't notice that, but maybe it's because I was under my desk. I don't know. Well, I was working for you now. Okay. Maybe it's just because I was under my desk and now I'm actually sitting next to the GoPro, which I will be doing for the rest of the stream. So don't worry about that. We'll figure it out. Let me just post this on Twitter. Live sorting my Zoom app collection. If this all works relatively well, I should figure out how the whole that water bottle almost fell over. All right, let's get in. So here's my hands. Woo! And here's my face. Oh wait, I think my hair is horrible right now, but that's fine. If this all works relatively well, we might start doing this more often, and I'll figure out how to set up the GoPro better. The one thing I should have done before starting the stream, because I don't think I can do it now, is I should have turned on the other screen of the GoPro. I'm hot. It's hot in my room for some reason. I guess the sun's been out all day. So I'm just going to take off my vest. And we're going to get started. So, what are we going to do today? I need to make room under my desk because there's a bunch of boxes there. I have a whole bunch of Zoom apps. You do too? That's awesome. So over here, this is basically everything from my trip to Denmark. So obviously that needs sorting. But I haven't really sorted my maps in a very long time. So let me just quickly walk to the other side of my room. And oh, it's such a mess in here. I have to move all sorts of other stuff. All right. Here we have things from France. And here we have a whole bunch of other stuff. I think that's like everything since the last time I've done this sorting stuff. So that's like Czechia, bunch of German stuff, bunch of random zoo stuff. I guess the best zoo in there. Let me see. I think that's all. But that is not all. Of course, not everything that I have. Because over here, I have two big old folders. Beautiful, low resolution dolphin map. And here we have everything that I had already sorted. So the dolphin map, I'm pretty sure, is all the Dutch stuff. So this goes all the way, yeah, so even things, yeah, even the smaller ones. So these are all the Dutch zoos. And the other one is everything outside of the Netherlands. Look at those beautiful, beautiful horses over there. Yeah, so we got Belgium over here. Apparently I even have the bag from Paradise. It's not just maps. Oh, I should do something with this. This is an old education sign from the Zoo of Hanover for the Asian golden cat. That's really cool. There's so much stupid stuff in here. It's great. So I have 200 of these folder things, which is way more than we actually need. But an important thing here is these folders, these maps, these binders, that's the word, are 2-ring binders, and I don't like those for reasons that I will specify, because they're wonky. Like the things especially when they get too heavy, they like start hanging and stuff, and it's not ideal. So for instance, if I'm holding the dolphin sideways, you can see it's actually not that bad, but you can see it's like spilling out. Oh wait, you can see it's like spilling out. So to kind of combat that a little bit, I have 4-ring binders now, so I'll get some of those. So yeah, I bought a whole bunch of these 4-ring binders on Amazon, which should be a lot sturdier, and they're slightly smaller as well. Hello, Oleg. They're slightly smaller as well, so I think in theory we can split it up more. So we can have a separate folder per country, one for the bigger zoos in the Netherlands, one for the smaller zoos maybe. Although for the smaller zoos there isn't that much stuff, so I don't know if that's worth doing. But yeah, we can split it up more depending on how we want to do that. So that's good. Then there was one more thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I also bought these binders for other things as well. Like I kind of want to sort my Lego manuals into these also, but I don't think that's a good idea because they will just take up way too many of these binders. So I feel like I should find out a different way of storing those. I do definitely need to sort them because like this big cabinet to the right here that you can kind of see with these boxes, that is completely like, the manuals are piling out. It's crazy. I won't show it because it's a mess. But what I did also use these binders for, which I'll grab in a sec, is for this. It's for this, my zoo coins. Look at this beautiful visual I made over here. I need to do something else for that. But this is my zoo coin folder. So here even the 4-ring binder isn't really holding up too well under the weight of all of these zoo coins. But I do also have a bunch of unsorted zoo coins that I need to sort into these, so that might be something we do later or maybe another time, although it's gonna take like 5 seconds. Well, it's not gonna take 5 seconds because the coins are actually quite difficult to sort into these. And the weight of the coins is, yeah, it's even too much for the 4-ring binder. The 4-ring binder is not holding up too well with this one. But I don't know how much better I can make that. That's an issue for another time. So, I'm going to put the coins away again. Maybe I just shouldn't store them like standing up. Maybe I should just put them down somewhere. I don't know. Anywho, first things first. How many zoos have you been to in total? Like over 160, probably closer to 180 by now, because I think 160 was before I went to Denmark. What are zoo coins? Are they the coins from those penny press things? Yes, but also no. I have a couple of penny press ones, but I mostly, as much as I love penny press coins, I really like the silver coins a lot more. Penny press coins are also collectible coins, but the silver collectible coins are just very nice and shiny, and I do like me some shiny things. So I think they're the memorial coins, the medallions, whatever you call them, man. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna take out this. And is this a sticker? Why would you put a sticker on there? It's clearly meant to have something in the back of it. Why would you put a sticker? That's stupid. All right, let's put that away. So I think part of me wants to start off with the pile, because I don't like the fact that they're on a pile. I'm afraid they'll get crumpled. At the same time, part of me wants to start with moving the dolphin map and the horse map over into the slightly fancier binder, because why do I feel like, I guess this makes sense. No, yeah, this is the right way. Because that will give us a nice starting point to like what's the organization of this whole thing going to be, basically. So, and yeah, this folder is actually already too big. So let's see how much. I feel like we should get up to about here. That gets us up to Burger Sue. Wait, that's insane, actually. So this one is sorted alphabetically. So it starts with Amersfoort, then Apenhul. Yes, Apenhul. Artist. No, this is Aquazo. Okay, so yeah, this one's sorted alphabetically with all the Dutch shoes. So I think we can keep that going. That's a logical way of doing it. So I want to keep that up. So we're just gonna transfer these and hope it doesn't become a mess. Probably will. And if we have stuff to add to it, so for this one I know we do, but it's better to do that afterwards. Because that's the nice thing about these binders, is you can just easily add something in the middle of it. The only downside to that is that if it might have a different thing, because these things are different than these ones. So it's gonna look a little bit ugly, but that's fine. And yeah, if you have any map in particular that you would like to see up close, do shout that out, because I can easily do that. I feel like this one can be folded open. Oh no, it's too big. Okay, that's interesting. So as far as storing these things goes, I try to fold them open as much as possible, because that way you can actually look at the map without having to open it or take it out of the thing, which I like, because that way you don't have to ruin them to look at them, basically, so they can be like safely stored. Today you visited Zoo Leipzig. Amazing. You know which one I would like to see up close? I don't know. The booklet from Overload, you forgot to... Yes! I'm sorry. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put those booklets into these binders. That's another thing that I need to decide. I'll grab them real quick. So over here, I have zoo booklets. So this is, why do I have, are you kidding me? I accidentally bought a German one. And I only just found out about that. That is funny as fuck. I might, next time I go to Overload, I might have to ask if I can trade it. Because that's stupid. Also, yeah, here we have Dierenrijk, we have the older one from Overload, and the other older one. I have a booklet from Aquazoo, I have a booklet from Sea Life. This is the booklet that Ibn was talking about. I have two of those because one of them should be for Ibn, but I forgot to take it to him. Over here, we have several editions. Well, that's not one of them. I have several editions of the Burgersoe subscription magazine. And as you can see, I was an avid reader of them because I haven't even unwrapped 4 of them. Oh god, that feels bad. But it was a cool magazine. Like, it had a lot of information about the zoo. I should actually browse through the other ones. But I don't know if I want to add all of that to these binders, because it's going to fill them up incredibly much. But yeah. Yes, even I will do that. One sec. So, over here, Eben gave me a lovely birthday present. He's only four months late, but he made a Lego version of me. So this is Lego me. It's incredible. The koala is a pain that I will never forgive you for, but we've got the type of shirt that I pretty much always wear. The only thing missing is a red panda on the shirt underneath it. We got the right type of hair, you know, bit of a messy parting, and then we've got my hideous camera over here, which the clip of this one is a little bit worn down, so it falls out easily, but I can replace that. It's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, awesome stuff. Speaking of Lego, this weekend I also built a new Lego set, and now that we're streaming with the GoPro, I can show it really easily, so I'll do that. I say really easily, but I don't know if he's even gonna fit into frame. It's the Black Pearl! It doesn't fit into frame. Wait, if I hold it like this, it will. Look at that! No, it still doesn't fit. It's incredible. It's so freaking cool. You know what the coolest part of it is? I think you can see this, right? Yeah, you should be able to see this. The cannons, like, open up and, like, stick out. If you turn a little thing on the back, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. I'm gonna put that away before I knock it over. Alright, that concludes the show and tell part of the stream. Yeah, I finished it last night. I was going insane. I was speed building it for some reason. I mean, once I get like past the halfway point, I cannot quit. So that's kind of my big issue. I wonder if we can fold this one open. Probably not, because I would have. Yeah, okay, because it folds stupidly. Okay, artists, silly artists. That's fine. Wait, why is this one? This one's different. This sleeve is different. It's also dirty. It's all cloudy and stuff. I'm gonna replace that one. So let's move all of this over somewhere. Over here. Love how I just hijacked the stream entirely. I mean, we're back. We're back to doing normal stuff now. But does this one also fold? Yeah, this folds in the same way. Last night I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean while building it, and I made a mistake the night before. I didn't do that. I feel like, wait, is this the wrong hole? It's so tight. Yeah, it is the wrong hole. Okay. I need to use, is it? No, this is also not right. There is no right hole. Okay, well, we'll get used to that. Okay, so now we're at Avifauna. That's the one zoo I still need to go to this year. I feel like, to see the new vulture area. They don't have the Cock of the Rock anymore. I'm pretty sure, like the enclosure got taken down. Which is a pity, because any animal with cock in the name needs to be there. I wonder if we can fold this one open. No, it's too tall. So this is, sadly, this is my only old Beekse Bergen map that I have from before all the major changes. And well, you can already see it's in pretty rough shape, right? So that's already pretty sad. But it's even worse because this was the map that I'm happy I still have it because it's good memory for me, but it's not a clean map. This is the map that I was using to do research on how to build the cheetah area. Like I was trying to figure out where all the cheetah habitats lined up, and I was just drawing it onto the map like a caveman. Actually, I don't think cavemen had maps. Oh god, this is not how you fold it. How do you fold it? I think this is right. Maybe. No, that's definitely not right. Oh god, I don't know how to fold this one. Okay, wait, this definitely needs to be on the outside. What the hell? How does this work? Wait, is there such a big delay between the stream and the chat? Because the chat's talking about stuff that I said like ages ago. Ah, there we go. It's folded. I don't know if it's correct. There's even tape on it. Why is there tape? I don't like that. But yeah, okay, bad quality Beekse Bergen map. But it is the old Beekse Bergen map, so that's still a nice memory. There we go. And yeah, I guess all of these fold wrong. Beekse Bergen is so underrated. Sorry for misreading that. And yes, it is such a great zoo. Alright, wait, is this the same map? Nope, different baby elephant on the front. And this is the winter map, where this is the summer map. I should maybe try and get some things where I can like store multiple, because for instance, with the Beekse Bergen ones, right? Realistically, I could fit 4 of them in a single pouch, but they're not going to stay put unless I get a pouch with 4 separate slots for them, basically. But I don't know if those exist. I need to do some research into it. It can be bothered to look at the terrariums with a 25% success rate of seeing a lizard. Which zoo are we throwing shade at right now? I can't tell. So that was the Safari Resort. Oh wow, I have this in here. This is a Beekse Bergen sticker sheet. I never felt like putting the stickers somewhere though, because I don't know, I didn't want to ruin them. Wait, is this? No. This is the subscription discounts booklet of 2 years ago. But last year I lost my booklet, so I was like, oh my god, was it in here? That would be so stupid. But no. What's this? Oh, this is just a flyer. This is an advertisement flyer. That's also nice. See, it's not just zoo maps that I have in here. This is also really cool. I'm happy that I have these. These are the cards of the 3 baby elephants. And you can combine them into one big diorama, which is really awesome. It's such a cool thing. I'm happy all of them are still doing well. Counting my Zuko's now and have like 20 of Apo already. Yeah. No, I had to stop myself from buying multiple at one zoo. because it goes hard. Like it goes insane. So over here, this is also cool. My parents found these in an old drawer once. These are the old maps of Blijdorp. So you can see how it's almost falling apart. I need to be really careful with this one. But you can see there's still sea lions over here in the old part of the zoo. I can see what looks like black buck. The giraffes are still on what is now the black rhino field. There's bison next to the entrance. Like, this is so crazy. There's still moats around the gorilla habitat. So this is before Boquito escaped. There's Babirusa. What? This is so cool. Like, this is genuinely a piece of history. And I can't wait until, like, in 20 years from now, this entire collection that I have here will be just like this one. Where you're like, oh my god, look at how different it used to be. And that's so cool. I can't wait for that. Let's put that away now. Very carefully, because it's already falling apart. Hello from France. Hello. Which zoo do you want to visit if you have the money? Singapore. Singapore, San Diego, Animal Kingdom, all the faraway stuff. You got 38 coins and 16 of them are uphill. My coin collection, Hanover completely took it over. Hanover ruined my collection. Because I didn't notice just how many coins I was getting until it was too late. And then I already had so many of them that I had to get all of them. These maps suck. Like, you can just barely not open them up. So this is another one where I really need to get like a thing with 4 separate pouches. I need to do some research on that. Because this is not great either. I'm afraid that they'll ruin each other. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I don't know if I should talk about this because it's kind of shady. But I have so many more of these. These are the tickets that you get when you go to the zoo with your you can twice a year you can use your Antwerp Zoo subscription to go to Rotterdam Zoo. But as you can see, I've gone a little bit more than twice. And I'll leave it at that. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are those all from 2023? No, this one's 2022. That's one 2022. Oh, actually, most of them are from 2022. Huh. Yeah, in Hanover I messed up. And I almost did the same in Berlin, but then I didn't. But now I have I'm missing less than half of them in Berlin. So next time in Berlin, I just need to get the rest of them also, to be honest. This was really cool from Blijdorp as well. This is a little piece of paper that has like seeds in it. So if you were you could use this piece of paper to grow seeds. And it's like wildflowers that are good for local fauna. And this is a little do book for International Red Panda Day 2023. Which is so cool. We do love me some Blijdorp stuff. I think we should not include Burger Zoo in this folder. Because we're gonna put all the booklets in there. So we're just going to close this one off for now. And we will be adding more to it. But this will be... Well, actually, we should add burgers, is the issue. Because then we have A and B. Then it will be A, B, and then the next folder. The next binder. So yeah, we'll add Burger Zoo. I'm sure it's fine. How many things can it be? So, yeah, we'll just keep on going. I don't want to split the folder. I don't want to split the binders in the middle of a letter. That seems like it would not be great. I have a lot of maps from Burgers Zoo from when I went there the first couple of times. But ever since I got a subscription, they stopped handing them to you, and I never felt like asking for them. So now I don't really have a lot of the more recent maps, which is a bit of a pity. Because... Wait, why is it 9? 3? 9. Okay, well this is January. Okay, we need to... Let's get the other ones. Burgers Zoo, that's not Burgers Zoo. That's from Red Panda Network. It's also Red Panda Network. Sizu. Alright, these are all the Burgers Zoo ones. So we're gonna unwrap them live on stream. Burgers Zoo subscription booklet unpacking. You always destroy them on accident. Yeah. Basically what I do nowadays, the moment I get into the zoo, is that's doxing information. Don't look at that. Okay, wait. I guess I shouldn't open these. Okay. I need to open them and then get my address out of there before. I mean, it's not my current address, but I also don't want to dox my parents. What was I saying? Oh yeah, destroying zoo maps. What I do nowadays is I get into the zoo, I get a map. If the maps are like free for the taking, I'll just use it, and on my way out I'll get a new one. If they're not, like if you have to pay for them or anything else, I will unfold it, take a picture of it so that I can still use it to navigate. And then I immediately put it in my bag, and I will have one of these nice sturdy folder to put them in so they don't get ruined. And in my travel luggage I have, come on, it's just out of reach. Okay, there it is. In my travel luggage I have one of these, which I actually bought in Vienna because I forgot to bring it, so I bought a new one in Vienna. And oh, there's actually still... Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, it is empty, but it has lots of things. So it keeps them all nice and neat. Okay, now let's organize these by date. So we have January, February 2024. So that was my first one from when I got the subscription. Then we've got July 2024, October 2024, the kit one that comes with that, 2025. This is January, this is April, so we should take January 1st. This is the kit one again, July 2025. So that's the last one I'll get because my subscription ended. I didn't renew it. And should we separate the kids one? I feel like we should. Wait, this is July 2023. Oh wait, huh? Okay, then that's one is even less recent. And this is the kids one. This is the kids one. We'll separate the kids ones. So, all right. January, April, July 2025. July 2023. All right, so this is, oh God, things are getting stuck. This is the order of those. And then over here we have kids 62, 63, 64, 65. All right. Awesome. It's raining a lot here. Just joining to see what's going on in here. We're just sorting zoo stuff. I got a whole bunch of zoo stuff that needs sorting. We have reached the B of the Netherlands. And I'm trying not to break this. Oh wait, huh? What the hell? Oh, those were two things apparently. That's not gonna work. There we go. Get in there, Mr. Monkey. Why is this one folded? Why did it fold? Who folded it? Did the postman do that? I wouldn't know. Alright, so that's the first one. So that can go in here. And we got the second. What's in here? Wait, is the kid one in here also? What is this? Welcome. Welcome as a subscription. That should be a separate thing. Really. So what's going to be great about this stuff is if I ever do a like kind of zoo project and I want to make some branding for a zoo, I have so much inspiration to take from. And also it's a lovely bit of zoo history. This is the content I've been waiting for. Groot, welcome. Get in there. Should do this with all the stuff I got from Antwerp. Yeah, exactly. You should. Like, I've been postponing this for so long, but I have to because it's gonna get all crumpled and bad. So how's everyone's weekend been? It's been a while since we done a Monday stream. I always like the Monday streams. Everyone's like unwinding from their first day at work again. It's just a chill vibe. We're saying goodbye to September almost. October is around the corner. The best month, arguably. Can't wait to show the Temple Boys, aka the nude calendar of the elephant zookeepers. What the hell? What in the Antwerp? I need to get a bunch of binders and copy you. My collection is a mess. Yeah, I heard from Gecko Boy that he just puts it all in boxes, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't. I'd be so afraid that things would get ruined. But this is also not very sustainable because it's a lot of plastic and binders and but I don't know. Also depends what kind of stuff you got. If it's only maps, it's fine. But if you really like, I don't have that many non-map things. Like right now we're sorting a bunch of non-map stuff. But I don't have that much non-map stuff. But if you're really collecting every piece of media, the physical media that a zoo puts out, then it's like, it adds up to so much. Like I have a bunch of stuff from Zoo, because Zoo doesn't have maps, which upsets me in such a big way. But yeah, they don't do physical maps for some reason. So last time I was there, I just took a bunch of like other things to be like, well, at least we got something. I almost accidentally grabbed something that I'm pretty sure you have to pay for. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Didn't want to commit a crime. But I do want them to have maps. Because like they had an anniversary building, and they showed a collection of the zoo's physical maps throughout the years. But then it just stops at like 2015 or whatever, or whenever they stopped having maps. And it's like, come on, that's such a pity. Cowards. Mine are in a single binder and super bloated. Oh, that's also not right, no. Split that shit up, man. Look, it's a voucher for a free ice cream. I wonder what they'll do. Wait. I think they covered themselves. Yeah, it's only available on the 23rd of July 2024. That's funny. They thought about that. Hey, that rhino was asking for it. And you know it. Also, you encouraged it. You can't accuse me of crimes that you told me to commit. Them's the rules. Alright, let's put this here. This is the thanks for becoming a subscription holder thing. And that's our first binder, which is all zoos in the Netherlands, starting with an A and a B. And it's an entire freaking binder. Not only because there's a lot of zoos that start with an A or a B for some reason, but also because it has some of my favorite zoos, so we just have a lot of stuff from those. But that's a good, like, there is still some room in here for more, but there will be more in the future. In fact, there is probably more in this pile over here. So it's good to keep that separate. So I'm gonna make some room in this thing over here. So I can put down the binder. And we're gonna get another binder. And also, hello Leipzig. How are things in Leipzig at one of my favorite zoos? Alright, binder 2. Hello, please open, alright. We are starting with the D of Dierenrijk. Oh my god, look, it's Otis! He was so cute. I don't have a more recent map, I don't think. I haven't gotten a Dierenrijk map in a while. This is just a flyer. That's it? I mean, we got this thing. Still not sure if I want to add that, but let's do it anyway. We'll probably end up with 3 binders just for the Dutch zoos. Or maybe, I don't know, I think it's all gonna fit in this one. Maybe in the future we'll have to split it up more. But for now it looks like it will be fine. Just found 2 salt packets and 2 tea packets from Wildlands. Rare collectible, clearly. So yeah, up until recently this is all I had from Gaia Zoo. My entrance tickets and a Schnitzeljacht. A Schnitzel hunt. And it's in German, once again. This is my first, wait, is it? Which one is? No. I was gonna say, this is my first map that I had from Owl Hunt, but it's not. Because the first map I had with Owl Hunts had pen on it. Oh wait, it does, yeah. Raveltapia. I thought there was also something circled on this. Oh wait, there it is. Jesus, I'm blind. Yeah, they drew on the map to show how to get to the indoor playground. And this was the only map that they had that day because they were all out. So I was like, yeah, that's the only thing I can bring. So that's also a bummer. But you can actually see here, I actually never got to see what is there. That's where Kovalia was built. What is there? That is flamingos. Oh. Wait, I do remember that, I think. I think I do remember seeing 2 species of flamingos side by side. I should remember that for when we do the greater flamingo video, actually. But yeah, here you can see Koalia was under construction. And then in this one, Koalia's done. And it is like, so, I don't know if this will pick up it, but Koalia is such a different art style compared to the rest of the zoo. It's really ugly. You can definitely tell that it was added later, which is stupid. They did a bad job. I'm not sure. I didn't grab a map yesterday. Wait, did I? I think I might have. Or just let Eben do it. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed a map. I need to be better at grabbing maps more regularly to have like the evolution of the zoo. Well, I should get a new Outlands map. What is this? Oh, this is Wildlands. Why did I fold it this way? Wildlands. I'm gonna... Oh no, that's not... No, okay. Now I understand why I folded it that way. Because folding it the other way, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Yeah, this is good. Oh, right. Yes, they are not consistent. Indeed. Alright. Wait, are we already at the Z of Zizo? Is there really such a big... Like... We have a full binder of A and B. And then this is C through Z. Is like up to here. Well, okay, Z is a lot because it's zoo stuff, but still, that's awesome. That's insane. Okay, Eben is just having his little Owl Hunts rant, so he's keeping everyone busy. Oh, we're already at Zoo Park Overload, okay. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna visit Zoo Park Overload very soon. So I'm not sure if I should put the German thing in the folder or not. This is the main thing here. Oh, they also have a new map now, right? So, oh, wait. Oh, I hope I have the latest map then, because this one's already dated, because it doesn't have the camels. Ooh, I hope I have the new map that isn't the new house stall yet. Okay, this is just an ad flyer. Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, now I see the issue. This is all the small zoos. Wait, but didn't we have a small zoo in here? Wait, where did I put it? I feel like we had a small zoo throughout these ones. Didn't we? Apenhul, Artis, Avifauna, Beeksbergen, Blijdorp, Burgers. Oh no, there were no small zoos in here. Okay, so apparently I separated the EAZA zoos and the small zoos. That's fine. So this thing is supposed to signify that you're now getting to the small zoos, but it's too small to actually stick out. So it's kind of pointless. But I should have it in there just as a separation. I love being a zoo nerd and being entertained by someone talking about flyers. Yeah. We have a wonderful hobby, I will admit. So, okay, let's get this thing in here. Anywho, even though it's in German. Why didn't anybody warn me? Why didn't the cashier warn me that I was buying a German thing? I feel ripped off. Actually, that one needs to be the last one. Get in there. So we have 2 more overload flyers, and we have the really thick book, which I feel like I shouldn't put in here because of how thick it is, but let's just do it anyway. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. This is the first. And this was literally the next time I went. And like the only difference between these two books is the more gazelle, because that was a new species back then. I mean, there are so many great zoos in Germany. Germany and the Netherlands are probably my favorite zoo countries at the moment. Belgium's also pretty good, but Belgium just got a few highlights and then a bunch of trash. And I can't say too much about France yet, because I've only been in French zoos that are like on the Belgian border. Damn it. Okay, it feels like this might not even fit, to be honest. Okay, wait, I got it to fit, kind of. No, okay, it's bending it too much, I don't like that. Okay, so that one cannot go into a flyer thing, so that's just gonna have its own spot somewhere. So we can close this off. Have our overloan booklets in there. I'm still not sure if I want to keep those in there, to be honest, but whatever. We have, open it up, the Aard, which didn't really have a map. I mean, it's literally one room. Almere Jungle. Ooh. This is also not a map, just a flyer, because they didn't have a map. This is a place I feel like should have had a map. It was pretty... They had quite a lot of stuff. Same for Best Zoo. Although, I mean, Best Zoo is kind of small, I guess. I wonder if the newer flyer for Best Zoo is any different. Well, whatever. We'll figure that out later. We're gonna go through the piles after we transferred everything, which is already taking forever. Wait, why do I have two of these? Why do I have two of these? Are they different in any way? Why do I have two of these? I feel like they're the exact same. Wait, I need to check this because I might just get rid of one. Is there any difference in the animal list? Yes, there is. Oh, I guess they're from different times then. Because here they have Kawadi and here they don't. Alright. Which one came first? No, I already forgot. That's not good. Does it have a date? Please have a date. Please have a date somewhere. No. Don't see a date. I mean, why would you put a date on these? To be fair. I think this one came first. I find it more likely that they lost Kawadi than that they gained them. That zoo is not good. Indeed. Fully agreed. But did you know Best Zoo is the only zoo in the Netherlands that has wombats? And look at those cute babies. Oh my god, it must be a great zoo. Wait, they don't have... Do they have yellow-throated marten? I don't think so. They definitely don't have satyr tragopan. Do they? No, I don't think they do. I feel like this is a very dated folder. Oh well. Oh, Kaiba 8 free builds for Planet Coaster 2? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that gives me hope. That gives me so much hope. Yeah, I also saw them at the Duisburg. I kind of feel like an ass. This is a thing you can fill in to donate. to the seal rescue. And I just said, oh, nice, a collectible. I'm not gonna donate. I'm gonna stick that in a folder and... Oh, that's funny. I'm a horrible person. $100. Alright, see ya, Eben. Oh, look, it's Hof van Ekbergen. We need to move this, actually. This needs to be in the EAZA section now. Can this one seriously not... I can fold this open. Why didn't I? Like I said, I prefer to have them slightly folded open so that I can already see them without having to take them out all the way. It's not going in. But yeah, let's put this in the EAZA part of the thing. So close this off. We'll go to the H. What's the alphabet? A, B, C, D. You have G, H. So it needs to be after Gayazu. After Gayazu we have Hof van Ekbergen. There we go. And here I just found a random Avifauna flyer as well. Welcome to Avifauna. It's an Avifauna map. What are you doing here? You need to be in the other freaking folder. Oh, wait, flip it back before you fold it. It's heavy. Artis Avifauna. Oh, what? Wait. Is this where it was supposed to be? I feel like it is. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. No, wait. This is got... Well, we accidentally created a spot in the Avifauna part, but it's in the wrong spot, so we're gonna have to... Gotta go too. That's fine. Have a good evening. We'll be here probably for a good while because this is gonna take a bit. There we go. Let's put that in the thing. How do we wanna... I guess we should fold it like this. I don't really know. There is no good way to do it. Hello. All right, close that up. That was our little Avifauna adventure. Put that away again and continue where we were in this one. Oh, they don't go very smoothly all the time. Yeah, the transition between the two rings doesn't go very smooth all the time. There you go. Where were we? Kasteel Parkborn. I've only been there once. I haven't been back there yet. I don't really know if they've changed anything that's making it worthwhile to come back at all. India? This one can't be folded out. Oh no, I can already tell it can't. I think you pay for this flyer as well. It's stupid. Look at this beautiful map. It's not even a map. It's a map of how to get to the zoo. It's not a map of the zoo. But I guess it's still a zoo map. In a way. Oh, look, it's the Orchideeënhoeve from when it was still the Orchideeënhoeve. This is also really cute. These are the tickets. The tickets are like boarding passes. That is such a cute idea. I love that so much. Yeah, here, it actually says boarding pass. So this is from when it became Plantopica. It's a really cool map. Like, it has the whole layout of the zoo, but you don't see, from this map, you don't necessarily see that these are all like separate greenhouses. But it's still, you can still use it to get your way around. It's really good. It's a good map. Plantopica is really, really nice. It's probably one of the better, like, non-accredited zoos that we have. What's this? Oh, Taman Indonesia. Of course. This is Vlindorado. Oh, we're getting all the butterfly gardens now. Vlinders aan de Vliet. Vlinder Safari, of course. And this is Zee Aquarium. Bergen aan Zee. Zoo Veldhoven. Nice. Oh, and then we have another divider because the last bit of the folder is all the non-zoos. These are all botanical gardens. So we have the Hortus Botanicus. And this one's Amsterdam, I think. And this one's Leiden. And we have also the Botanical Garden of Utrecht. Right. Nice. And then we have a bunch of empty stuff. Wait, is that Gayazu? Is that a Gayazu thing? What is this? It is a bag. It is just a bag that you get when you buy something in the gift shop. This is how starved I am for Gayazu merch, for Gayazu flyers. That I'm putting trash in a baggie and saying that it's a Gayazu thing. There you go. We are definitely putting that in. Hey, Mushmallow, welcome. Alright, so that is all the Dutch zoo stuff. So now I think we are going to do Germany. And I'm afraid that Germany is going to have to be like two different ones. I really hope not, but I do have a lot of Germany stuff. Do your zoos have map books with info about each area and each species? Yes. We actually saw one of them, these ones. So this is a little booklet. You can buy it. It's an additional thing you can buy, and it has like a little... Apparently I put stickies in this. I think I used this book. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna leave those in because that's actually funny. I put all the English translations of all the animals in the booklet, and then I was browsing through the booklet while I was recording the real life zoo tours video of Zoo Park Overload. So this was just my way of not forgetting the translations. That's really funny. Now, of course, I would never need such cheeky notes anymore. But yeah, we do have also those little booklets. They're cool, indeed. All right. Oh, what was that? That was someone liking the stream. All right, we're gonna put that away, and we're gonna get a new ring binder. So in this beautiful horse binder over here, we have not only Germany but also Belgium and France, I'm pretty sure. We can definitely keep Belgium and France in one binder. because I don't have that many French things, and I can always split those up again if I want to. Oh, it starts off with Belgium. That's great, actually. So we got Belgium, yeah, then we have France, and then we have Germany. So let's do Belgium and France first. So let's open this up, open this up. So we can definitely, I feel like we should definitely be able to unfold this. Yes, we can. There we go. This is, some of these, when I first did this, I basically scoured my parents' house for these little sleeves. And I found a whole bunch of them, but they're kind of gross. So I'm now removing those from the collection whenever I spot them. I don't know what's worse, the fact that you're streaming this or the fact that I'm going to watch all of it. The latter? I mean, I asked people if they were interested in this stream and I got a pretty positive response, so I don't know. You all called this upon yourself. The Caves of Hun. Such a great, that's definitely one of the things in Belgium that I want to return to the most, other than Paradise, is the Caves of Hun. Like, I want to do a longer tour of the caves, and I want to take the safari ride thing, because I didn't get around to that. Okay, this doesn't fit if you fold it open. Oh, huh. Oh, at least we can do that. Not a recommendation, Harry Malter. I also need to drink something, and I will do that far away from all these paper flyers. There we go. Let's put that somewhere else. Not really in the mood to have water spilled on all of these. They are in plastic thingies, but still. What's this? Can I fold it open? Definitely can. Is this a map of Paradise? Oh, it is the map of Paradise. I, honest to God, forgot that Paradise even had a paper map. So let's put that like... Yeah, let's put this like this. So the nice thing about folding it open as well is that it will take up less space in thickness. Almost 90 people voted they wanted to see this, now there's only 6 watching. Yeah, but they'll watch it back maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I don't mind. I'm happy that there's people here. More Paradise and stuff. This is about the resort area, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Where can you eat and drink at Paradise? Alright. Yeah, they're just trying to get your money. Oh, this is my ticket. Ooh. I don't think I have anything from Paradise from the last time I was there. I was too occupied with getting pictures of the golden snub-nosed monkeys. A friend of mine was at Paradise this weekend, and I didn't know until, like, he sent me a video of the penguins at like 9 in the morning, like even before the hotel guests would be allowed in the park. But it was actually a video taken from his hotel. Where can you waste funds in Paradise? Basically, that's what it is. This is the most illegal thing I own. It's a map of Pakawi Park. And it's just illegal because it shows people that I have been to Pakawi Park. Wait, I don't like the fact that I have to keep this one folded. Why is it so big? Why does Pakawi need such a big map? God. Stop trying to justify your existence, Pakawi. I forgot how to fold it. There we go. I guess it will have to stay folded. Oh look! It is Parc Alemele de Bouillon! Bouillon! We had a live bouillon moment. Amazing. Oh, remember Brick Safari? That was fun. They went bankrupt. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure if it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same company. The manager of Zoopark Overland told me they went bankrupt. Because I was talking to him with a couple of people, and those people were like, yeah, this bug event that you guys have going on fucking sucks. And the manager was like, yeah, it does. It wasn't my call. And we were like, yeah, the Lego event was really cool. Why didn't you do more of that? And he was like, yeah, they went bankrupt. It's like, oh, shit. That's not nice. We don't like that. Alright, so that was Belgium. Now we are going to France. So we have Biotopia Fort Mardic, aka Dunkirk, aka Dunkirk, but then in French. Oh, this folder is very broken. I'm gonna put this in a different one because this one's not okay. For context, if people don't know Pacari's Terra Park and even worse owners, yeah, especially the latter part. Like, he got a freaking restraining order on his own zoo because he couldn't stop diddling his underage employees. So that's better. This is the dino event and included the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World as a real dinosaur. Yeah. That was also not great. If you could make your zoo yourself and you would have the money, etc., would you do it or not? So I am not really great at being my own boss and stuff. And I know nothing about running a company. So that's what would put me off. So I would have to basically... Oh, interesting. I would basically just have to hire someone to do all of that stuff for me, and then I could do it, which is not impossible, I guess. But I'm not sure if it would be the greatest decision. But I would absolutely love to own a zoo, obviously. All right, let's have a look at this. So since we have France open anyway, we might as well add some France stuff. So this is from the Czech Republic, so that's not France related. I would hire someone to be CEO and then just hire myself as the design guy. Exactly that. So where do we put this in the LMNOP? I guess we put it in the P of Paris. LMNOP, so it will just come at the end here. Or do we do it at the P of Parc Zoologique? Wait, that's both with a P. Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Goran is learning the alphabet still. And it's going great. Oh, god damn it, it's sticking out. Why are all of these maps slightly bigger than A4? What's the point of that? Do they think they're funny? Making life difficult for me? Alright, so we have Parc Zoologique de Paris. Parc Zoologique Paris, there's not even a D in there. Oh, this is a difficult one. I guess we do just add the Paris museums to this as well. They have the same size of map, I swear to God. You could have gone away with it if you just shut your mouth. I know. Oh, the bitrate's dropping? What? Why are you complaining about that bitrate? My GoPro's doing fine. It's doing fine. Stupid YouTube. Alright, there we go. And we have a map of the Jardin des Plantes. Jardin des Plantes. There we go. And this is, this is a Menagerie de Jardin des Plantes. I want all of these to be combined, to be honest. All the Paris stuff should be together, in my opinion. There's not that many French zoos in here anyway. What's this? Whoop. That was not a good sound. This is from Galerie des Evolutions. Oh, I didn't fold it correctly. There we go. Grand Galerie des Evolutions. I don't have a map or a flyer of the aquarium. I don't have anything from the Paris Aquarium. That sucks. Well, sorry for the spelling, my keyboard's broken. Oh, that's fine. I love the design work, everything, but I would like to run something small, like 5 hectares, that would be fun. Don't want to be responsible for artists or uphill, exactly. That would be a nightmare. Alright, so I think I will... there's a couple of options. So we have Belgium and France in this folder. We could also, but we'll decide that later when we get to the other stuff. But I think what we'll probably end up doing is add things like Denmark to this as well. Just all of the countries that I don't have that much of will go in this folder until the folder is full. We cannot add Germany because Germany has too much stuff. Germany is its own, definitely its own beast. So let's put this away for now. And we'll get one more folder. Apple seems kind of easy to run. I mean, it's a lot of money. Oh God, why did I do that? I should have been more slow. There we go. All right. So these GoPro streams I don't think are going to be super common, but if we want, I could do like Lego streams every now and then, especially once I start getting into building my own Lego stuff. That could be fun. Other things that I could do is once, because it's still on my wanting to do list, I want to build a new terrarium sometime in the coming year. Like once my crab dies, I want to get new crabs and build them a bigger terrarium. So that could be a fun stream to do some landscaping in the terrarium. That would be a lot of fun. What's this? Berlin. Right, that makes sense. Wait. Oh, right, this is the aquarium Berlin. We have the zoo Berlin. We have the aquarium Berlin. And then we have the Tierpark Berlin. And then this is also Tierpark Berlin. Oh, this is just a flyer. Tierpark Dessau. There's so many rare monkeys. Park Cell is small, but there is some big buildings. Yeah. This is funny. There were so many zoo tickets just on the ground that I just picked up a bunch of them. Because apparently they have many zoo tickets with different animals on them. So, I'm not sure which one was actually mine. But I think the red panda I found on the ground. What zoo was that just now, actually? Oh, M's flower. Right. Right, this one I feel like I shouldn't have in this folder. I need to put this somewhere cooler. The old sign of the Hanover Zoo. That's not gonna stay in this folder. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom or something. Tierpark Hagenbeck, Shih Tzu. Suhala. Kleve. Here we're gonna have another beautiful zoo souvenir. See, everything's a souvenir if you're a zoo nerd. Look, it's the box of the feed of the animals that you can buy at the zoo. Isn't that a beautiful souvenir? I didn't even feed the animals. My friends did. And they were like, do you want the box? I'm like, hell yeah, I want the box. Souvenir, exactly. Oh, Leipzig, I miss you. Is this something I can fold open? Wait. No. Wait, why do I have two maps? Leipzig has a small map and a big map, it seems. That's weird. I'm not gonna complain about it, but it's odd. Safari for the zoo. They have a newspaper. Right, Magdeburg. Monster. So this weekend, as you may have been able to tell in the chat earlier, I went to Auerhand Zoo together with Eben, and we had such a great day. Like, even though Eben hated Auerhand, we had such a great day because all of the animals were just so cool that day. Like, we started off going to the tigers to see if we could spot the baby tigers, and we did, but they were asleep. So we moved along, went along the savannah, giraffes were vibing over there. Then we got to the panda, and no baby panda, young Langwei, she was climbing in a tree. And it was so freaking funny because she made her way up the tree eventually. She got stuck. She got stuck in the tree. And her mom had to help her out of the tree. So the mom was like half panicking, trying to get her out of the tree and like being like, how the fuck do I even help with this? And the worst of those big zoos, oh my god. Well, Eben will like cuties, that's good. No, but the mom like was fumbling to get her out of the tree. And when she finally did, she immediately started to climb in the tree again. And the mom just walked up to the tree and just whacked her out of the tree, like halfway up, being like, no, we're not going through that shit again. And then the mom went inside, and of course she went back up in the tree. It was so funny. It was so much fun. That was the most active I've seen the pandas ever, and it was freaking amazing. Because all they ever do is eat and sleep. Even the baby, I've only ever seen eating and sleeping. Actually, I seen her do a little bit of climbing, like on the first time when she was actually visible. But since then, I've never had good luck with her. And now finally we had a good panda moment. There was a koala sitting on the floor yawning, which was also hideous in all the best ways. It's just good shit. We had so much good shit. And then later in the day, when we went back to the tigers, just to see, like, okay, maybe the tigers are active now. They were. The babies were all walking around, having a blast. And I got so many great photos because it was just a beautiful day out. It was amazing. Alright, that was it. Awesome. So, I didn't actually know that we had this many pockets left. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought extras. Actually, before this stream I went to the store to get extras. Just in case I wouldn't have enough. I think I have enough. But those are all of the flyers that we have. So now we need to make some... we need to organize the other ones. So I'm going to close this one and put it away as well. Oh god. It's not cooperating. There we go. One more. There you go. Let's put that away as well then. And oh god, don't fall. We need to organize these into a couple different piles. Basically, we need to sort them by country so that we can do stuff. So let's also make a separate. Let's separate all the tickets as well, because that's gonna. So we have owl hunts. Oh, I do have a more modern owl hunts ticket or owl hunts map, I guess. Not sure if it's any different than the other one I have, but okay, that's Netherlands. That's EAZA Netherlands. We got small Netherlands. This is EAZA now. This is EAZA. This is EAZA. This is technically, I guess it's from the Beekse Bergen at least. This is Beekse Bergen Light Safari, and apparently it's falling apart. Oh no, wait, this is some stickers. One of the worst ideas Beekse Bergen had was give people a sticker sheet at the Light Safari. Because the entire zoo was just plastered in these stickers. Everyone was sticking them everywhere. I hope they don't do that again this year. I hope they learned their lesson. Okay, Dutch EAZA Zoo. Dutch EAZA Zoo. This is the manual of my processor. What's that doing in there? Hey Wesley. You're not super late. I mean, you're kind of late, but you've missed transferring all of my maps from one zoo to another. So honestly, not that bad. There we go. Ticket. So that's that. This is German, Dutch. We have a lot of Beekse Bergen stuff. Oh god. What is this? Why is it in a separate thing? Ooh! This is not zoo related. But look, I bought these at a board game convention once. Look at that tiger quoll. And it was an artist selling her drawings, and it was so cool. Like, she was definitely a zoo, like an animal nerd. Because these are not the normal things to draw. Like, they're very obscure species. I have more on my board as well. She had like a shoebill and the African civet. They were awesome. Okay, I need to put these back. Oh my god, Gordon has bakes and bear and stuff? Who would have thunk it? Alright, is there anything in these? Or is this just... This is what you get at the gift shop. That's exactly what it is. Alright. This is a map of... It's definitely something German. Frankfurt. Alright. Got a fold in the middle. Oh, we got a clean one. We also have a clean one. Then... Oh, and this one's German. Oh, so my English one is clean and my German one is shit. That's great. This is Nuremberg. Okay. So this is Germany. What is actually wrong with Pakawi's? Are the owners evil or something? Yes. So not only is the zoo just bad, but the owners literally, so they used to have a different name. That's the first thing. That's how you know they're shady. Is the zoo used to have a different name, and they had so much bad publicity that the only way out that they saw was to change the name of the zoo. To just get rid of all that bad publicity. So that's when they became Pakawi Park. And it didn't take long for them to just be bad again. Because the worst thing is, like what I said yesterday, is that literally the owner had got a restraining order because he couldn't stop touching his underage employees. Which is just hideous. That's just heinous. We have a Chayazine. This is my stack of Chayazu stuff that I got because Chayazu doesn't have enough things. The original is the Olmus Zoo, exactly. Oh yeah, we have Eindhoven Zoo, of course. That's a thing now. Artis. Oh god, that first map is gonna get so much extra shit. Okay, this is Czech Republic. We need a new pile. We need a Czech Republic pile. But I think all of this stuff is gonna be Czech Republic. This is Dvorek. Hubloka. Why is Hubloka... Why is it so big? Like, why is it a book? Why is the zoo map a book? What is this? Whatever. Okay, that's Hubloka. Put that in there as well. Thing. Chilava. Nahadreku. Brno. Vienna. Oh, this is a different country. Haus des Meeres, Vienna, Schönbrunn, Save the Drill. Is that from Vienna as well? Ow. I think this is from Vienna, but I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's a German website. Which zoo is this from? Save the Drill. I don't know what zoo. Oh, Nordhorn. Yeah, I remember that. This is from Tierpark Nordhorn. Okay. I guess every country just has that one zoo that's unmentionable. Probably. Field hamster. I think this is from Leipzig. Not sure. I'm gonna guess that this is from Zoo Leipzig. It's about the European hamster. And I know that they have a whole thing about that. Chorzów. This is Poland. I need a separate Poland pal now. Damn it. Okay, Czech Republic. Czech Republic. Czech Republic. Hanover, Chomutov. But I haven't been there. This is just something that I got in my hotel, I guess. Hanover, Prague Zoo, Pilsen. What's this? What is this? 40 Czech crowns. Oh, this is my ticket for the gondola in Prague Zoo. Hanover. What do we use? Lynn. This one's all busted up. This is a Prague Zoo map as well. Yeah, we don't have to keep this one. I drew on it even. This was me planning my route on the second day. Like, this was me drawing out everything that I had not yet seen. You could tell like how much I actually missed on the first day. This entire area I didn't do on the first day. This trail, and all of this trail. Because I took the gondola up. So I didn't see a lot of the stuff on the hill because I took the gondola. Yeah. But this, I don't know, it's kind of cool to see that drawing on the map, but I don't know if it's worth saving. Hanover. Alright. So that's one pile. And then this, I think this is all Denmark. So just need to check if there's anything that isn't from Denmark. This is definitely all Denmark. This is definitely all Denmark. Yeah, this is all Denmark. There's no questioning it. Prague is like the size of Flevoland. It is pretty big. Oh god, I spilled water on myself. Luckily not on the maps. I just noticed there's like a lovely view of my crotch if I'm not careful. I'm glad I'm wearing pants. Lucky. Alright, so we have a bunch of piles. We're not gonna go into what I just said. I'm gonna take this one. I think. No, this is Germany. I don't want Germany, I want the other one. I need to label these folders. It's already an issue. So we got Belgium. We can go out of the way. Goodbye, Belgium. Come on. There we go. Belgium, Belgium, Belgium. Well, now I am going to go into what she just said. I'm not sure what else there is to say about it. Alright, so here we can add, you know, it would make sense to do Vienna stuff or Austria stuff in the Germany folder, because they're both German. But yeah, so let's do Czech Republic here. But let's first do Poland. Okay, wait, we'll do Poland and Austria here for a sec, and I can always move them. I just want that. I want space, basically, is the issue now. So this is Vienna Zoo. There's not really a super good reason to alphabetically sort Austria yet, because it's literally 3 things, and they're all in Vienna. There we go. So that's the zoo. And then we have the Museum of Natural History, which is just a flyer, to be fair. I should actually put that after the zoo, now that I think of it. Gordon has some sort of beef with Arabs, seeing as how he said he'd never do a tour of it. Did I say that? When did I say that? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I forgot that this is like a really cool map. I mean, Haus des Meeres is just really cool. I don't have beef with Antwerp necessarily. No idea why I would have said that. I mean, I've kind of just stopped doing zoo tours altogether, so. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this to make it less thick. My source is that I'm lying. Ah! My source is that I made it the fuck up. I see. Get in there. Please get in there. Oh my god, this is impossible. This went from, wow, what a cool map, to, god damn it, get in the thing real quick. Oh, I don't want to fold it, no. Okay. We got it. We got it. It's in, I think. Almost. Yes! Alright. Do that. And then we put that underneath Schönbrunn. And let's also put the Chorzau Zoo under there. It's not Vienna, but... or it's not Austria, but it's the only Polish thing I have. The main reason I went to the store before the stream is because I wanted more of these divider things, but I couldn't find them. So I just need to order some of those later. But this will just be miscellaneous for now, for all the countries where I've gone to, like 2 zoos at most. No, get in there. There we go. All right, so we do that. Then we take this thingy over here, and let's actually close it for a second. Let's put that away. And we need to sort the Czech zoos. So we've got Prague, Zlin, well, that will be at the back. The Vuur, that's a D, H, C, for Chimotov, I guess, even though I haven't been there. Just gonna go with Prague Zoo stuff. Liberec, that's L, LP. Schleby, that's a C again. Liberec thing. The Zen, that's another P. The L definitely comes before the R though. We've got a B for Brno. I'm running out of space. Zunahadreku. N, I guess. L, M, N, O, P. So that's between Liberec and Prague. J. That's before the L. Crocodile. KL. Rhinos keep on dying in the UK zoos. That's weird. What's going on there? That makes me sad indeed. 3 well-known red pandas in the UK have passed away. Aw. No, don't orphan the pandas. L-O. Dvorek. Shih Tzu. Dvorek. Oh crap. Oh, the O comes before the U. Look at me alphabeting. Alphabet, you can't do that. Wait, Hyacinth's red panda lady died? No! Wait, so they're also orphaned? No! Oh, well, Luckily, they were not drinking milk anymore, I'm pretty sure. Like, they were old enough. That sucks. Oh, I saw her so recently, too. That really sucks. Okay, so Tabor comes after Prague. So I think we got it. Brno, Schleby, Chomutov, whatever. Dvorak, de Vuur, Hubloka, Hodonin, Jilava, Krokodile Zoo, Liberec, Nahadreku, Plzeň, Prague, Tabor is lit. Alright. Resetting the stream to crying and rolling on the floor stream. No, I've already had therapy. I can deal with loss and stuff. Only good Red Panda news is that they were twins born at WMSP, which is the first Red Panda bird I've ever had. Ooh. I am summoning a demon. What do you think my well-organized zoo stuff is actually a summoning ritual? Because you're right. I'm summoning the ghost of the Almost Zoo. No, that is, I'll summon a demon. I can summon a demon by like making a, what if we make like a star of all the worst zoos? So we'll put Uinen en Dierenpark de Paai in one corner, and we'll put Pakari and Best Zoo and Dvorak. And what else is bad? Bouillon. And then we'll summon the worst zoo imaginable that way. Wouldn't that be fun? Wait, didn't I have a pile of tickets somewhere that I should go through? Because there's definitely a bunch of... so this is all for Blijdorp. This is Germany. This is Artis. Yeah, this is for Plzeň. And this is Olomouc. Do I even have something for Olomouc? I don't. Huh. I guess Olomouc didn't have a map. The ticket has a map of the zoo, but I don't. That's weird. You'd think I feel like Olomouc had a map. Bouillon is hated on this channel especially, but that kind of just happened. It's more of a running joke, but it is also just not a great zoo. But it's definitely more of an inside joke than anything else. But I don't know how I want to fold this. Guess like this. This is better. There we go. Zoom up. Go in. There we go. And Dvorak. So, just to give you an idea of Dvorak, I still can't believe I don't have it. This looks really big, right? This looks like This looks like an okay zoo. It looks sizable. But now think back on the Scimitar Horde Oryx exhibit and remember that that's the size of that. So that the hippos are in a space like a third of that. And you'll start to realize like, oh wait, this is all actually really, really small. And it's just not great. Can I do that without breaking something? I want to fold it like this, so you can just see the full zoo name. There you go. Just realized I don't have background music either for this stream. Like that's the one thing. I need to figure out how I can get the GoPro footage on my computer. And then I can add my regular stream stuff over top of it. Because that's the main thing that's missing now, I think. Like we don't have the music, we don't have face cam, which isn't the worst, but I mean it would still be nice. Like there's just, if I want to do the real life stuff streams more regularly, I do need to figure that kind of stuff out, to be honest. Wait, this needs to be other way. Crap. Doesn't fit. Go on karaoke stream in the first age. Actually, I was talking to Eben that I don't know why that was the first thing that came to mind when talking about what I was karaokeing. Because I could have just said, oh, I was singing along to Bo Burnham's Inside the entire album. And actually the entire bonus album as well. I sung the whole thing. No wonder my voice hurt. But no, I went, yeah, Doom. Like it could have been like at least a somewhat normal thing of me saying like, yeah, I know the full lyrics to Welcome to the Internet. But no, it became, I know the full lyrics to the Doom lore. Wait, this Crocodile Zoo shouldn't have been there yet. I messed up. I was not following my own plan. Oh god, now we've got Welcome to... Well, now I can't sing it because it will just seem as if I'm just copying what you're saying. So now there's no point. We got mounted in the Zoom apps. Some better, some worse, and some missing. Ulamuk. I don't know if that's my bad or if there literally was no map. It may have been my bad. I might have just lost it. Because I can't imagine there wasn't one. But at the same time I can. So I don't even know anymore. Will this fit? I feel like it's not fitting. Beyond Zoom app is definitely the one that I've looked at the most out of all of these. Because whenever I'm making a video that has Bouillon, I go, wait, they had that animal? And then I have to look at the map and be like, oh god, yeah, they do. They're in this tiny thing somewhere in the way. I mean, it doesn't help that I only had like 2 hours to see all of Bouillon. I think even less. And I'm apologizing for not going full on Bouillon for every one of these, but my voice is already hurting. What the fuck is this? What is Kovozu? What the fuck is Kovozu? What is this? I didn't visit Kovozu. Where did this come from? What? What is this? Is this just a flyer that I got? I'm so confused. I don't know what this is. It was inside the Hodonin map. I guess I'll put this in here, but I don't know what this is. I did not visit this place. Zoom up from the back rooms. What is Kobo soup? You'll never know. I mean, we can Google it, but... Funny thing is that it's actually now also in the right spot alphabetically. Because it should come after Hodonin and before Crocodile Zoo. So that's also funny. Alright, and here we have Liberec. Oh wow, they actually have the history of the zoo on the back. But that's very depressing. Because the zoo is very depressing. So I don't know why they would put that there. Let's put the ticket in there as well. There we go. Nahadreku. They actually have quite a cute map. Got nice drawings, fresh pictures. Looks like the map is actually pretty dated because it doesn't even have the brown hyena on it yet. Interestingly. I guess Olomouc comes first. Then we have Plzen. Why do I have a German map? Why do I have a German map of Zoo Plzen? That makes no sense. Oh, this one might actually fit. Usually these type of maps don't fit. I mean, it's not gonna fit that well, but... Hello! Yeah, let's put it like this, I guess. Oh no, it is sticking out after all. I was afraid that would be the case. Alright, let's just put them all in there then. The English and the German one. I think at the entrance there weren't any English maps. They only had German ones. Then later I found an English one, that's why I have both. It's the only explanation I could give. Alright. Prague. So we start off, so this is a clean one. Yeah, let's start off with the clean one. And what is my favorite animal? Well, have you been watching the channel for the past month? Because I did do a bunch of red panda related stuff for International Red Panda Day because red pandas are my favorite animal. Like it's not particularly a secret. That's also why we are now more. Oh, that was my funny bone. Oof. Oh, that sucked. Okay, stream is cancelled. But no, yeah, it's red pandas. You forgot. Yeah, no, it's a pretty widely known fact. There you go. Oh, just 2 more for the Czech Republic. Woohoo! This is the second bonk. Have I bonked before? When did I bonk? Also, this is not a Mario Odyssey stream. Oh, my dishes are done. Cool. Alright, and the last one will be Slin, which is one of those that you can't really fold open at all without it. This one's even worse than the others. Damn. Yeah, no. So we'll just put that one in. Yeah, you can stop beeping. I know you're done, but I'm not getting up. Alright. So that was... Stop beeping, stupid thing. That was Czech Republic. Now I kind of want to do Denmark in here as well. But I need one more of these dividing things, and I don't have any. So how can we solve that? I guess we can just grab any piece of paper and put that in. Let's see. Traffic fine. I think this one also, wait, this needs to go in Dutch shoes, but not small Dutch shoes. And this needs to go in miscellaneous, I guess. This is Red Panda Network stuff. And we have, these booklets. I'm actually gonna take those out in a moment. The overlong ones, because I don't want to put the other booklets in either. That's just too big. All right. Let me think for a second. What can we use as a divider thing? Any piece of paper. I got some like fancy-ish paper. Here. That's a big paper. And now what if we do that? And now I need one of those things. Does this work? I feel like it should. Let's find out, I guess. This is. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Okay, other side. This is highly technical, advanced stuff that we're doing here. I definitely have the equipment for this. Beautiful. Holy shit. It actually kind of works, almost, except that it's horrible. Let's get some scissors. If only I had the proper equipment for this. But I didn't expect that to work as well as it did, so I consider this a win. Yeah, beautiful. I need to get some like proper paper things for this. So for now, I just want a speeding ticket that needs to go to the big shoes. No, that's not what I said. Denmark. Look, it's Denmark. Denmark. That. Yeah, we got plenty of room, I think. So, actually, first we need to sort it again. So, let's see, this with Panda Network stuff can move out of the way. Denmark. Okay. Let's be careful with those scissors. This is from Knuttenborg. This is a ticket of the terrarium. Is that worth saving? I don't think so. This is from Randers Regenshof? No, wait, this is the terrarium in question, actually. Why do I have 3 of these? Why do I have 3 of these? Hey, is anyone interested in a flyer of this random Danish? Why do I have 3 of these? They're the exact same. They're not even damaged. Alright, well. It has a lizard. Okay. Fine, we'll save it. Albert. Oh, that one's definitely going in front. I have the lizard. I'm sorry. Won't happen again. This is a place I didn't go to. It's just a flyer. Randers Regenshof. R-T. Gifts good. G. It's definitely here somewhere. Knuttenborg. It comes after Kattegat. What's this? Legoland. L. KL. That made a noise I didn't like. Gifts good. This is the same one but slightly damaged, maybe? No? Okay, that's another spare one. This is Odense. L-M-N-O. O for Odense, so P. And then this one I also didn't visit. L-M-N-O-P. This is... I have several backups of things, apparently. Copenhagen. But do we do the C of Copenhagen or the K of Copenhagen? I guess we do C of Copenhagen. That will be my logic. Aalborg. Lego house. That's not a zoo, but I'm gonna put it in here anyway. Skip. You go to the L. Look, man. I'm doing the alphabet in my head in Dutch, and then like I'm trying to hide that, and now I've given it away. But RS. That's making it difficult for me, okay? Why do I have so many doubles? What did I do? Reepaksify. Okay, so we have Randers, and then we have Reepak. This one is very folded, but I'm probably now going to find out that I don't have a spare one of these. So I have so many spare ones, except for the one that I actually want. I'm guessing. This is more Knuttenborg. This is, what is this? Dembla. And this one is also Dembla, but slightly bent, maybe. No. D of Dembla planet goes after the C of Copenhagen. And then we have Pangea. This one, okay, thank God. It will fit in A4 thing. P, LMNO, LO, LMNOP. So this becomes before the R. We have a ticket of Dembla. We have a ticket of the Odense, which is here. More Knuttenborg. More Copenhagen. I love that there's like a 2-minute delay between Goran saying something and saying me coming on. Nothing I say is better anymore. Oh no. Is the delay that bad? That's weird. Right, this is more Knuttenborg. This is Knuttenborg. I don't feel like I should be saying that with such a German accent, but whatever. Halloween at the Odense Zoo. Okay, so these are the actual maps of the Odense Zoo. Which I also have doubles for, apparently. And this is the Scandinavische Dierenpark. Yay! Scandinavische Dierenpark. So this one, I asked if they had a paper map. And she was like, yeah, we don't normally hand them out for like climate, like don't waste paper and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I collect them. So she gave me one. But it's literally just a printed piece of paper. It's very, as we would say it in Dutch, ski. Why don't I have a good crocodile zoom flyer that isn't bent like this? That's a pity. And I know the exact reason it got this bent, because normally when I stick something in my back pocket, it's not that bad. But the difference with the Crocodile Zoo is that it's fucking 50 degrees inside, so you get sweaty. And then the things in my back pocket do get fucked up, because they become wet. Which is not something that you guys wanted to hear, probably. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we can get to putting these in flyers. In folders, I mean. So we're starting off with Aalborg. This is the map. So we're going to put the map in the map. It's always difficult because we don't have enough room to work with. There we go. Pretty nice map. And then we have a flyer of Aalborg, which has a panda on it. So amazing. 10 out of 10. Yes. Come on, get in there. This is so difficult. Is the delay that bad? There we go. How long the delay is. I'm not paying that close attention. I'm sorry. This proves nothing. Like I would actually. Okay, wait. You can calculate the delay if you count the delay. Wait, I'll type something in the chat. My keyboard is buried in pieces of paper. Wait. Start counting now. So I'm gonna hit enter in 3, 2, 1. Start counting now. And now you will be able to count the delay. Because you will hear, once you hear me hit enter, that's how long it takes. And this is our math. I don't know what the GoPro decided the settings for like delay and stuff should be. I'm guessing 14 seconds. That's not that bad. That's not bad at all. So what did we learn? We learned that I'm just slow at reading the chat. Which should be forgivable since I'm doing stuff. I was doing the alphabet and things. Like that takes a lot of brain power. Clearly. Come on. Come on. Why is it so difficult? It's bad because it means you don't pay any attention. That's exactly what I said. You missed like half my jokes. No, I'm sorry. But the rest of the people here can still enjoy it. Is this? Oh, this is a flyer for Copenhagen. Okay. You see, I'm also very tired because I was building Lego yesterday and I stayed up late, so. Tomorrow I'm going to buy a bicycle, hopefully. That's exciting. At least I want to try out some bicycles tomorrow and then hopefully I'll make a purchase. You missed because Amber killed my grandma. Oh no! And now I've completely forgotten the context. I know that. How many animals do you still need to do for Finalizing? Actually, I calculated that the other day. I think we need like 20-ish. It kind of depends. Because there's a couple of animals that I can't do because I haven't seen them. So I think I calculated that we should be done. Oh, this is too big. We should be done in January, I think. End of January, we should have the final animal done. And then I will do a couple of updates for some of them. Like there's some animals that I had barely seen when I did the video on them. Well, mainly DLC animals because I would have made the video when the DLC came out, regardless of whether I've seen the animal or not. So that goes for the Somali wild ass, the sand cat, things like that. Definitely need an updated video because I've seen way more habitats by now. Also, just any of the ones that I did at the start, because I started off doing those videos in alphabetical order, which is stupid, and I regret doing that. So things like the aardvark, I've seen way more aardvarks now, so that's definitely a good one to also do a little updated video on. But then after that, we'll see what we'll do. Like either people will, either I can do something like, oh, vote for which animal you want to see, and we'll do something like that. Or alternatively, what I would like to also do is some non-animal related videos. So backstage inspiration, I'm currently writing down all of the places where I've seen like views into the backstage that are interesting to compile into one video to give people some backstage inspiration. Night houses is another one that I would like to do. I know people want to see an entrance video. I'll have to see how I format that because I'm not gonna do every entrance I've seen because that's well like 160 of them. And I don't always have the best footage for zoo entrances because, well, they're filled with people usually. So I don't tend to record them that well. Because I don't want to just randomly record a bunch of people. That's when I'll have to see how I end up approaching it. But the main thing that I want to do after we are done with the inspiration videos is like I would like to continue them because I understand that people probably enjoy them regardless of what animal it is, because it's just interesting to see all the different zoos. And you can still, like, if we do other animals, like modded animals, you can still use them for base game inspiration anyway. So I think we should be able to continue with them. And maybe I'll change the name of it though, because maybe I'll just change it to, like, I mean, it's kind of boring, every blank habitat I've seen or whatever. But basically, don't format it as a Planet Zoo thing anymore, but make it more appealing to the general zoo audience. And the best way to do that would be like to rank them, ranking videos, but I don't like to do ranking videos because I always change my mind like right after making the video. Because that's already what's happening with my tier list videos, like my Czech Republic tier list video. As I'm editing it, I'm like, I'm actually not sure if I should have ranked this in this place, but I'm just continuing because if I change these videos now, it's never going to come out. Yeah, restaurants is difficult because I really don't have a lot of footage for restaurants because I don't like to record them because I don't want to disturb people that are just trying to eat. Wait. Hell. Right, so now we need to do Knuttenborg, then we need to do Lego, then this one. Yeah. Okay, so this is the map? This is the map, okay. In Planet Zoo 2 there's going to be more animals you can make videos about. True, that will also happen. So maybe we won't even have to wait that long. That depends on when Planet Zoo 2 comes out. Yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But the main thing is I probably will move it to every other week. And then every other week. I'll have a weekly video on Wednesday still, but I want I want to alternate between real life inspiration and Zooter snippets. I want to make more Zooter snippets videos because I want to make those videos, I just don't have time for them. So that's what I want to move towards, ultimately. Get in there. I have more Knuttenborg stuff there. Yeah. I hope tree kangaroos in Planet Zoo 2, that would be nice. I really don't know what to expect. Alright, I don't know if this thing over here is gonna fit. So this is the folder you get when you stay for sleeping at Knuttenborg. And it's slightly bigger than A4, so I don't think it's actually gonna, no, it's definitely not. Oh crap. I wanna keep it, but I don't know how. I guess the only way would be to fold it in half. Because the interesting thing about this one is that they mark out where you're allowed to walk in the evening. I want to keep it, but it doesn't fit. I guess we'll fold it. This is painful. This is hurting me on so many levels. No, well, there's no coming back. There's no going back now. Get in there. It's just an envelope, but it's painful. No. Well, okay, that was such a dramatic no for. Oh no, I dropped the piece of plastic I'm putting it in. Yeah, I do hate to disappoint Tisk, but I think Planet Zoo 2 is definitely happening soon. Sooner rather than later. Not sure when we'll start hearing stuff about it, but probably next year it will be happening. Oh god. Get it. Get it. Get it. There you go. I feel like I need to make an FAQ. Because earlier in the stream somebody asked like how many zoos have you visited? And people always ask me like, have you been to this or that zoo? I literally have a website, like I have a Google Maps link that you can open to see exactly which zoos I've been to. And I feel like I need to put that in my descriptions. To just be like, which zoos have you been to? Here you can see all of them, and I frequently update it. So, if the zoo is not listed there, I haven't been there. Also, please suggest me which zoos I should go to. We need to go to Center. Yeah, they're going to have, that will probably, the Binturongs will probably take a while though. I've actually been to that center parks already. I still need to go to the other center parks, the one that already had a zoo license. That's all of Lego. That's L, and now we need to have, wait, where is this? This is the S. O, P, Q, R, R, S. So that comes after Repark Safari. So now that's Lego, now the North Sea Aquarium. Which I haven't been to, by the way. This is just a flyer I picked up. I feel like I need to specify that. Oh god, it's ripping. Why do you be like this? Yes, they have an otter pool. Though when I was there, the big fish tank was closed for repairs. So I didn't really see that much of it. So I should probably go back at some point. O. It's time for the O. This is zoo. Yeah, they needed a permit. They actually got help from the guy from Hof van Ekbergen to get the permit. Because he has a company where he basically, you can hire him to do your zoo permit stuff. So he also helped, actually I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. He also helped other zoos get their permits. Let's keep it at that. Planet Zoo has so many animals, yet there's no mainland African monkeys fit for mixed habitats. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely gaps. There's definitely gaps. Alright, let's actually put the ticket in here. There we go. I never know how to fold these in a way that makes sense. It's also crazy how differently every zoo folds these things, but also not. Wait, this is not good. Where is it? No, it's not. Zoo, please, I don't need a stupid chicken. I need access there and poor zoo. Yeah, but the chicken though. It's a chicken. And P R Skirp or Scandinavische. What is this? Is that an A and an E? What is this letter? Danish. Explain. Alphabetically, does come in front or after AN? Yeah. That's for indeed for Center Parks. I know it was made public, but there's another zoo that also got Tim's help, and I don't know if that's public knowledge or not, because I was told by Tim's dad, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to further share that. I'm not sure if there's any NDAs there, or if that matters at all. P R No, don't fold it. Just get in there. Why are you so difficult? There. Yeah, well, he was just at the ticket counter. He was just selling the tickets. And he's doing a pretty bad job at it because he didn't even make me pay. He was just like, oh, you make YouTube videos? Get in my zoo, please. Oh, it ripped a bit. Okay, wait, this one ripped. Now I want to get another one. This is why we have spares, apparently. Apparently I needed them. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're not going to make this one rip. I promise. Oh wow, actually it went really smooth. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's going to go wrong. Oh yeah, there it goes. No, okay, we did it. It's in. It's in, don't touch it ever again. Unless I need to see it. And yeah, you should go to Hof van Eckberg. It's really nice. I think we might be able to finish this tonight. We'll probably be live for another hour or so. But at least then it will be done. I'm actually surprised my GoPro hasn't overheated or something. Basically, the way I'm doing is I removed all the batteries from it and I just hooked it up to the power outlet and I'm streaming it that way. Streaming from it that way. Because I felt like if you had a battery in there, like I feel like the battery is the main thing that gets hot. I'm sure the GoPro is going to be... Oh yeah, it's very hot. I'm actually surprised it's not overheated. Okay. Let's hope I didn't just jinx it. I actually have 3 tickets for Van Eckberg because you guessed one of the animals. Oh, nice. You guessed the sloth, I guess. We should go together sometime. I would love to go back. I'll drive you. In fact, why have we never exchanged our contact information in Teask? Because we're still talking through the fucking Zoo chat thing. Unless that's what you want. I'm fine with that. But I feel like it'd be more convenient if we could just WhatsApp. Alright, I'll say that Skerop goes in front of Scandinavisch Dierenpark. Yeah, just shoot me your phone number. I'll do chat. I missed Dutch Zoo Month. I mean, are you part of Vriendenloterij and did you use all the discounts? Is that why this was your Dutch Zoo Month? Ah, I did miss that. I mean, I'm just not that active on ZooChat. I've never really been a forum person. Like, I've never really been active on any forum other than Discord servers. So, I have trouble getting into that. So I don't really regularly check ZooChat or anything. Actually, Laughs at Kickers, I made an account once, and I never verified it. And now I can't make a new account, and I can't use my account because it's not verified. But I feel like it'd be weird, because to verify it, you have to like email an admin. And we didn't put in the Crocodile Zoo. Oops. Alright, we'll fix that later. I feel like it'd be awkward to email the admin like, oh, can you activate this account that I made 2 years ago and never activated? And then after that, proceed to never use the website again. Because I will just forget that it exists again. I don't want to put this, it's gonna have to go in a separate thing, because otherwise the ink is gonna ruin the other map. You actually have a Discord server? Yes. I went to different zoos every Monday and Tuesday. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to join you on any of them anyway. Because September was a crazy month for me. Because we had basically people from work visiting us. And I did take a week off from my own zoo trip to Denmark. Wait. Oh wait, no. This is Haven? Is that zoo? Are there any Danish people here? Why is it Haven? I don't understand how that translates to zoo. I was so confused. Wait, this is the Odense Zoo, so that means KL, right? Yeah, Knuttenburg, Krokodil Zoo. A lot of things again. I definitely didn't need to buy 100 extra pockets before the stream. Like, the only way I'll ever need this many of them is if I do actually start sorting my Lego manuals the same way. But seeing as how much work this is, I don't want to be doing that, to be honest. Especially since I'll probably never really use them again. Because that's the thing with Lego manuals. If you want to rebuild a set, you can just look up the manual online as well. There's no real need to keep them. I do want to keep them. But, because I'm a hoarder. But I don't really see the need in keeping them in folders like this. That's not necessarily going to make it more convenient. I think for the Lego manuals, it would honestly be better to just get a bunch of sorted boxes. I have it plans to go with with Philippine Eagle sometimes here. Yeah, I read it and I don't know who that is. It's a Microsoft that leaves it plans to community. Right. That's awesome for you then. I can't wait to ever meet Leaf. Would be fun. Oh hey, it's a ticket to Den Blad. Den Blad tickets should go in the Den Blad thing. Alright, there we go. I mean, you're a pretty, known member of Zoo Chat. At least to the point that when we met, I knew who you were. Even though I'm not active on Zoo Chat, I had seen your name so many times that I was like, oh yeah, I know Mr. Gariel. This is Germany. Yeah, let's do Germany, I guess. This is Belgium related. Okay, so we need to, so this is Hanover, Lüneburg Heide, Hanover, Leipzig, Tierpark Nordhorn, Nürnberg, Opel Zoo, Wilhelma, that's W, that's pretty far out, so is O actually. God. Okay, so we have H, L. Not aware of my celebrity status. As if I'm not one of the biggest fantasy sewers of Zoo and the creator of the DZG. Is that D? I don't know what the D would stand for, but I'm guessing Zoo Guide. This is ours, yes. That's also. So H, N, N. This one goes after that one. This is L, L, N. It's also L. Zoom Erlebnisveld. One can go in the back. What's this? Karlsruhe. K. KL. Heidelberg is H. Köln. Dutch Zoo Guides, right. That's what the D is for. Nuremberg. What are you? Which zoo is this? Heidelberg. Heidelberg. Oh. LMNMO. And this is Karlsruhe, I think. Zooplan. Zoom. Frankfurt, right. I remember. F. F is before H. Then W. W is after most things, but not before. I think. Okay, cool. We got the order. So now we need to go through here. So A, B, B. This is still B. God damn it. Get out. Come on. Flip, flip. Pages flip. D, D, D. Do I not have a... I feel like I should have a Duisburg map. Because I've been there this year again. But it should be in this pile. If it exists, it should be in this pile. Because I do have Cologne here. So I guess, yeah, I have Cologne and I have Simulebensveld. So if I had a Duisburg map, it should be here, and it's not. So I guess they don't have a map then. Oh, there's a ZooChat thread, top 5 zoo chatters you really want to meet, and I'm mentioned. I mean, you're a cool guy. F, no, so we're still the E, H, Hanover. So Frankfurt needs to be in here. So we need some things. So let's start off with the English map. For lack of space, the zoo map does not list all animal species. Make a bigger map. No, I actually very much like the fact that I can fit the whole map on one page in my collection. Thank you so much, Frankfurt. I still can't get us overdoing the Spider-Man beam in Avifauna and that being a first meeting, yeah. And like, even though we never planned it, we just ran into each other, I think several times, like at least once at Burgers. I don't know if we've met more than that. But you were pretty obviously a zoo nerd. Because I could tell you were not from the zoo, but you were literally writing stuff down in a notebook. So I was like, yep. We found one. We caught one in the wild. I actually need to close this. And that is the zoo map of Hanover. Now we have a updated zoo map of Hanover, which doesn't really have that much, except that there's construction. So I actually think it might almost be the exact same map. Though it looks slightly different, I'm not sure. Have you found an excellent burst because I was stalking you? Ah! The monkey comes out of the sleeve. So here we have, I put it in wrong. It needs to be the same as the other one or else I'm gonna go mad. Come on. And over, please don't fail me. There we go. I mean, I never mind meeting people from the community. I met several people in Denmark as well. It was fun. Here we go. This is just a card. Cool card. It's a red panda card. Wait, did I pay for this? I feel like I paid for this card. And then we have a big journal. Do you have any maps from Polish Zoo? I have one of the Chorzów Zoo, and we've already put it in the miscellaneous part of my collection because, yeah, for both Austria and Poland I only have a couple. Actually, for Austria I have a couple, for Poland I have one. So, which one of these is in better shape? They're both equal, I think. So sticky. You've gotten a Mr. Gariel shirt with my logo on it, and I haven't been recognized with it once. But it's been recognized by you by just being autistic. Hell yeah. I mean, I once was recording in a zoo, and I was standing next to a person, and it wasn't until like we spoke to each other that he was like, "Just Goron?" And it was so funny because he'd seen me walk around the zoo a bunch at that point because like we literally stood together recording some cool bird, I forget which, I think it was a turco. And it wasn't until he heard my voice that he was like, "Just Goron." And I'm like I'm not hiding my face at all. But I guess some people really just watch my inspiration videos, and then my face only briefly shows up whenever I'm standing in front of a shitty exhibit with way too reflective windows. So I guess there are people who watch my videos that just don't know what I look like, which is funny to me. Because there's so many YouTubers that are like, when the face reveal is a big deal. But I was a stupid kid who made way too many videos with my face in it, even when I was very young, which, why did my parents allow that? It's not smart. I mean, it's fine, like, I wasn't that young either, so it's whatever. I never did something obscenely stupid, but maybe not the best move. But yeah, when I was in Paris, I didn't get recognized, but somebody did correctly assume I was Dutch, purely based on the fact that I'm tall, and the accent he said afterwards, but yeah. He just asked like, "Hey, are you Dutch?" "Yeah." "How'd you guess?" "Yeah, you're tall." I'm so ashamed that I thought I was perfectly out of frame in the Kiwi video when I watched the video and I was just standing there staring at the camera. Honestly. I mean, that one was also really bad. Like the baby kiwi getting fed. Or getting weighed, I should say. The windows were so reflective. It was awful. It was so crowded. But hey, I did manage to see it, so that was good. That's another video I want to do again, by the way. The kiwi video definitely deserves an upgrade. Because back then I only had avifauna really, and now I've got avifauna, Zlin, Berlin, Belgisch Vogelpark Balsrode, technically Frankfurt, I guess, even though they don't have an exhibit for the kiwi. There is a little area where they have like some education about them. I think that's so weird. Like they have a night house and still they only keep the kiwis in the backstage. It's odd. Where else have I seen kiwi? I feel like I'm missing one. Oh yeah, Pilsen had kiwi also. They had a bit of a weird exhibit, not gonna lie, but kiwi exhibit nonetheless. I didn't see it because I was forced to stand in the back for the crime of being tall. Yeah, that's when you just get on your knees and force your way to the front. Wait, I feel like I've been making mistakes, but maybe not. Which zoo is this? This is Karlsruhe. Okay, this is definitely in the wrong spot. Oh god. And this is Cologne, which is also definitely in the wrong spot. And this is Heidelberg, which is also in the wrong spot, but not as much as the other ones, so that's fine. And then this is the Hanover thing. Okay, so it's Hagenbeck, Halle, Kleve. So then we first need Heidelberg. Good. Uh-oh. There we go. And where did I had a ticket of Heidelberg. Where did that go? Oh, it's in there. Okay, good. Then in front of Kleve, we can have Karlsruhe. And here we have Cologne, yes. So this is from a couple years back. And then here's the updated modern zoo maps of current zoo maps, I should say. We should be able to see some differences. Yeah, the rhino is gone. Red river hogs are gone. The giraffe, there's no more impala in the giraffes. This thing's gone, which is wrong. Like there were still animals there. Not sure why that's the way it is. Oh wait, no, that's added. That's been added there. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Krefeld, Leipzig. Right. You can add this to Leipzig. And then we have Lüneburg Heide, which should be in here somewhere. I guess I don't have a map of that. I guess I don't. Oh, I guess we'll add this. Oh, I'm sorry. I should move the thing closer anyway. Hello, Oakenton. good evening. There. Move it at least more to the center. And drink some water. I'm out of water. Okay, we'll finish Germany and then I'm gonna get some water. Lüneburg Heide, Magdeburg, Münster, LMN. So this is for Tierpark Nordhorn, I think. I don't know what this was doing. It's been a long time since I've been to Nordhorn, so I don't know why this wouldn't have been in the thing already. But I'm pretty sure this is from Tierpark Nordhorn, so... Kunia is going to should continue the gaslighting incidents. Oh no. Alright, what goes... Oh wait, N. Nordhorn, Nürnberg. Right, we need Nürnberg in here as well. You can gaslight me into thinking I have the alphabet wrong. Please don't, though. I've been so funny this stream and Gordon has missed so much of it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Nürnberg. Add the ticket in the back. Not in front of the Harpy Eagle. That's a crime. Then we have Osnabrück or Opel Zoo. I think Opel definitely comes before Osna. So we'll do Opel Zoo. There we go. Gordon, you ripped it. Uh-huh. I bet. Oh, there was something dirty on the back of the map. A little grease stain. Ew. Okay, now we W. Wait. I did mess up the alphabet apparently. Why is the N after, unless I did the Rijnen? Wait. No, then it would be in the right spot. O, P, Q, R, yeah. But, yeah, I guess I did the Rijnen, the R of Rijnen, instead of the N of Natuurzoo. That's not logical, but whatever. We'll keep it. S, T, this is still S, this. I mean, even if I did rip it, that'd be like, oh shit, but I can't do anything about it. Wait, Nord. And then did I sort the Nordhorn for the T of Tierpark Nordhorn? Okay, that's stupid. I was wondering why there was no map for Tierpark Nordhorn. We're gonna put that back where it belongs. At the N of Nordhorn. N. There we go. Nordhorn. Get in there. Because that's really stupid. And while we're at it, I guess we could also move. Where was it? Nordhorn, Opel, Osna, Natuurzoo. Leipzig, Magdeburg. LMN. So it comes in front of Nordhorn. He did it to himself. First the text and now the map. It's getting late. Oh no. I'm being very funny. He is reading interviews. I'm reading it, I'm just not reacting. I've learned to ignore you. At times. Wuppertal. Right, so this is... Which zoo is this? Wildkatzenzentrum. Okay, so we have Wildkatzen and we have Wilhelma. So Wilhelma comes after Wildkatzen. I feel like having Tiskier is making Quinten so much sassier than he normally is. I don't remember him ever being this this way. Does A or Z come first in the alphabet? Gosh, I don't know. I need to go back to primary school. But then it would completely ruin me, because then they'd give me the new alphabet song. And I would cry. Because it's not what I grew up with. Like, imagine joining a group of kids singing the alphabet song. And then you just go out of sync with them. How fucking awkward would that be? Okay, wait, there's no good way of doing this. Again, they've somehow picked a paper size that makes it slightly bigger than A4. And this should be smitten down as a result. Alright, we're done with... Oh no, wait, one more. One more. We went to battle together and I got them the bully coronavirus. As well as the bird flu. Wait, Wildpark. Right, Lüneberger Heide is Wildpark Lüneberger Heide. I guess it is. See, this is the problem with doing it in alphabetical order. Is when you're being inconsistent about how you do the zoo names. Wait, but that means Wilhelma has to go after it. Gosh darn. So we need to do this. Okay. There we go. Wuppertal. And Zoom Erlebniswelt. Now we have the updated version of that, even though I don't think anything changed. They had chosen the flamingo area because all flamingos were calling Goron sign. How was Denmark since I missed last streams? I love Denmark. It was yeah, basically what I expected was similar quality of zoos as the Netherlands, and I feel like it was similar-ish. I think the Netherlands definitely has better zoos overall, but I had a lot of fun. The zoos there definitely were overall like bigger, especially the safari parks. I mean, Beeksberg is really, really big, but Gifsgoed was also huge. And Knuthenborg also really gives a lot of space to the animals, so highly appreciative of that. Appreciative. Yeah, don't have a lot to There were some zoos that were definitely not amazing. No, Gary was just Gary was just making a joke that he would quit because I made a mistake, and we'd be back tomorrow. What was this one again? Is this Belgium? Because we have a Belgium thing here. I mean, Copenhagen, I will say, wasn't necessarily one of my favorites. It's definitely a bit more on the dated side. Crocodile. Can I just add this here? And then these are tickets for crocodiles. And those also. And that's all Blightup stuff. Alright, so that's Belgium done. Yeah, Copenhagen needs to get rid of some animals. Which from what I've heard, they're not a big fan of doing. Actually, they're a really big fan of doing that. They love killing animals over there. But they want to keep all the species in the zoo. Alright, so that's Dutch stuff. And we need to get the other Dutch map as well. I just realized I said map, which was a very Dunglish thing to say. Because in Dutch, binder is called a map. What do you think about the savannah? The savannah was nice. It was a little... it was very crowded. Like that's so many... That's where I was like, wow, they have so many species. And they're all breeding groups. I don't understand how that works. Like how do the zebras not bully everyone? But I need 2 seconds to fill my water bowl. Because I'm thirsty. There we go. For the fantasy, my bio project, I have quite a few species for savannah. Not having too many soon, but yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it's there. They've got rhino, zebra, giraffe, impala, ostrich. I think more. I think there's more. It's insane. I don't understand how it works. Because it's not that big of an exhibit either. And there are some areas where like animals can separate from each other, but it's crazy. I don't understand how it works. All right, let's start off with all of the small zoos because we literally only have 2 of them. And one of them I think is the exact same as what it was. And also I want to get rid of the overload booklets. I don't want to put these type of booklets in this because they're like basically I feel like my logic is going to be if it has a spine it shouldn't be in here, and these ones kind of okay, these ones don't really have a spine, but good enough. They're too strong and thick. I mean, look, as long as things are going well, I don't think it's necessarily too much. But in terms of the zoo as a whole, like, there's quite a few animals that just need a bit more space, and then when you have elephants, hippo, and rhino, then yeah, it's like, whoa. He keeps saying about, I think, how does it even work? And when I say Beek's bear only has 4 species on a way bigger space, but then that's too few species for the savannah. I would like more species in Beek's bear. I mean, Beek's bear has 5 now, because they added the zebu to the major savannah. So that one has wildebeest, Kempsbok, waterbuck, zebra, and zebu now. And the giraffe savannah has decreased in species as well, because it used to be giraffe, zebra, sable antelope, impala, but the impalas are gone now. So now it's only 3. But I never felt like it's too little there, because you just go between many different places, many different exhibits. Okay, so this one, I need to think, what is the zoo called? Because it's not really a zoo. I think it's just literally just Stichting Das. I should check that though. It's Stichting Das en Boom. Where should we sort that? Yeah, Beek's Berg has large herds, which is awesome. Stichting Das en Boom. I guess just the Almere Jungle, Berkenhof, Blankendaal, Dolfinarium. So it comes before Dolfinarium. Dassenburg. This thing's already broken. This. I hope this actually fits. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. It does. It does. And then we have Best Zoo. I think this is literally the exact same thing. Let's see. Did any of the information change? It might have. Nope. That's the same. The address is the same. This stuff. It's the exact same. Alright. Then, goodbye. In my defense, those 2 flyers are like several years apart. They just never changed them, I guess. Actually, well... I know we wanted to put those in miscellaneous. We'll do that later. Oh yeah, Planet Zoo's mixed bonus things make no sense sometimes. They definitely have some weird choices, yeah, for sure. Okay, so Amersfoort, that needs to go in the other one. So anything with A or B. So Amersfoort, Artis, this is Ouwehans, Artis. This has a spine. I just made a rule. So I guess I'm putting this somewhere else. Eindhoven, that's the other one. This is both for Blijdorp. This is Gayazu. This looks like Gayazu. This is Gayazu. 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 Amersfoort. Amersfoort. Aquazoo. Amersfoort. Gift wrap paper. Oh, this is ripped. I think these are from the same time period. This one's ripped. Why do porcupines and meerkats not have a bone, but spur tortoise and Dorcas gazelle do? Koala saved emu and red kangaroo. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't aware of those. Okay, these are all Blijdorp tickets. Beekse Bergen, Beekse Bergen. Blijdorp, Blijdorp. Beekse Bergen. And this one is also Beekse Bergen related. This one's Beekse Bergen. Wildlands. This one's also Beekse Bergen. Hof van Ekbergen. Okay, so starting off at Amersfoort. Preferably starting off with the map. And there we go. Fold that open a bit. Like so. Can I say that I hate the newer signs at Ouwehans? Tiger, yes, but which species? Oh, that's actually, I didn't notice that they don't list the species, the subspecies. That's bad. I like the look of them. The look of the signs were nice. Wait, rhinoceros hornbill is a rhinoceros neushoornvogel? No way. Did they get... Which intern did this? Oh, I should pay attention to that next time. Wait, did you go to the night safari? That's awesome. Yes, I am keeping this gift wrap paper. It's awesome. Look at it. It has like all the animals in different colors. It's so great. And we'll just add these to it. Alright, Apenhill. I haven't been to Apenhill this year, so we definitely don't have anything new here. Aquazoo. Nice. Like, this is gonna be so cool if I keep up going to these places like once a year. We're gonna like get a year by year what changed at the zoo type of thing, which would be so cool. I'm putting it in the wrong way. Come on, please. I should actually label them for like which year they're from, because I'm gonna lose track of that real quickly, but it's already too much work now to do it. Okay, Aquazoo done. What's that doing in here? That needs to be in the small zoos section. Artis, what is this? Oh, well, that's summer nights. Ah. When I went to Stuttgart, I was there at 8 in the morning. And they were open until like 8 in the evening. That was also a wild day. Beeksbergen. Alright, getting all the Beeksbergens in. So first we have a brochure of... Okay, wait. Brochure, so this is Light Safari. It can be next to this other Light Safari thing. Cool. Then here we have something from the Wildlife Foundation. So we can add the other Wildlife Foundation thing here. I haven't visited wilderness in a long time either, but my god, 5 hours now. Huh? Well, I hope you had a fun day at least. I'm looking at Beeksbergen stuff, it's very distracting. Okay, now we just have 3 maps. So we go back. Let's do resort stuff. Okay, so now it's map time. What should be the order of this? I think it's winter, giraffes, thing. Are there any clues? Elephant Valley is done. Battered Fox is there. Does the Battered Fox say that it's there or that it's coming? No, it says it's there. Okay. I guess there's no date here. But I'm guessing this is the order. The Tigers is definitely the newest one. Obviously. And this has to be from last winter because I don't have a winter map from this year yet, so. Ik denk dat die grote ga je doen in de herfstvakantie. Since I'll pick up my tortoise there. Ooh. Anything to look out for? Well, the baby panda should be out by now. So that's something. There's a rare snake in the South America area, from what I know. I hope the rock... I think the Rocco Olives may have arrived by then, yeah. That's cool. Now it's Blightup time. And that's gonna be it for this folder, so that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna be happening with all that stuff. Oh wait, this is already... Oh, why did I just chuck all the Blightup stuff in one thing? I don't like that. Such a big area to leave empty for so long. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they have big plans with it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just add all these tickets in here. And I will put this after this. This is a little informational magazine about the new Langer exhibits that they're gonna build. Come on, get in. There we go. Iberian wolf would be cool, but I'm not sure if they're gonna go for something like that, to be honest. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a solution for these Beeksebergen maps specifically, because they're taking too much space. But it can still close, kind of. I'm gonna put in the old raccoon. I kind of hope, I mean, depending on what they're gonna do, like, I don't know, has it been confirmed they get rid of the raccoons? I would kind of wish they'd keep them, because it's a good thing to have. First of all, they're cool, but second of all, they're also just nice to have people taking in all those raccoons that are found here and would otherwise be killed. But I'm not sure what they're going to do with that area, if it's going to remain taiga or if it's going to be something completely different. The mink? But the mink are fine where they are. I don't know what... I don't know if they would give them a new exhibit. Oh, the mink in the Limburg area, that would also be fun. You're welcome. Just this once. Get in there. Yay! We did it! Oh, there's more. Oh, it's bigger than A4. So we have to put it in like this. And then we got one more for my random Kayazu stuff collection, because they don't have a map and I was petty. Alright, then we have Hof van Ekbergen. Oh. No, I didn't see any lemurs at Randers either. I'm not sure, like I didn't look for them super long, because to be honest, that was probably my least favorite area of Randers. Like the Africa Dome was really kind of underwhelming. So yeah. I didn't really stay to look for them very long. Because I did Randers and Aalborg in one day as well. Oh. I'm jealous of you guys. I really want to go to the Danish zoos. But I've been to Suriname, so maybe I should complain. Yeah. Didn't see the Wolverine and the lynx either. I did see the lynx. Realized. Oh wait, I can just do this. Because we decided we're not gonna put those in. Was it on the right side? Yes, it was. Walking around on the right side. See, if this was a Keypark stream, I would now pull up the footage of it, but I can't. Wait, that's Overloan. CISO Wildlands. Oh, I just added to this one. There we go. Then Aquazulu Dam needs to be after the Aarde, I guess. Almere. Yeah, after Almere. Was it on the right side? Wait, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I thought Quinten was asking that. I was upset that he didn't check the right side. And like upset that I did see it. Whoops. What did you think of Crocodile Zoo? Don't worry, I didn't visit more, so there won't be any more questions. The Crocodile Zoo was nice, but some of the exhibits, like I know that crocodiles don't need that much space, but some of the exhibits were really small. Like the Nile crocodile, they have like a more than 4 meter long Nile crocodile exhibit, and the enclosure was, it seemed as if he could barely turn around in it, you know? And then I start to have questions. Alright, that was that. So now I just want to add, let's see, this one, I think. No, that's Germany. We need to label these. I'll do that in my own time. From going to Burgers Zoo, so much where the links is in fact on the right side. Right. Have you seen the Nile crocodile in Pierlatte? No, I haven't. I feel like you're being sarcastic. I went back 4 times to see the gharial, but luckily I saw last time. I saw the gharials get fed. They actually enter the enclosure when they feed the gharials, which was pretty interesting. But I guess they only eat fish, so I suppose you don't have to worry too much, but I don't know. It was interesting, like I said. Yeah, so this is miscellaneous, so we'll add the Red Panda Network stuff here. Oh, PLF has like 100 Nile crocodiles in a habitat half the size of Burgers Bush. Okay, that does actually sound really cool. One more question. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to have something to talk about. Are you kidding me? No, Red Panda Network, what did you do? Why is it bigger than A4? I actually can't put it in here. Okay, then the other one's gonna go out as well. These are just gonna go on a shelf. They're way too cool to go in here anyway. I need to read them instead of just stuffing them away. All right. We did it! Did you visit any of the 2 large aquariums? And what did you think of them? How were the hammerheads? The hammerheads were so cool! I fucking love them! I had no idea that they had hammerheads. So that was amazing. That was amazing. So yeah, Den Blaa was absolutely awesome. I didn't have time to go to any of the other aquariums, so I didn't go to Kattenkatcentret or to the North Sea Aquarium. That's like above Aalborg. But yeah, Den Blaa is absolutely awesome. So I would honestly, I don't want to make you feel bad, but if I were to pick between, like if I were to go to Copenhagen again, and I had to pick between Den Blaa or the zoo, I would absolutely pick Den Blaa. It was so cool. I mean, just for the sea otters alone. That's the reason I went, was just to see the sea otters. I had no idea they had hammerhead, and that just made it all the more worthwhile. It was awesome. Alright, so while we're doing this stream anyway, I'm gonna also wrap up my coins. So I'm just gonna grab those. And after this, we're gonna wrap it up. So, I've got a couple here from these are from Paris, right? So they might need their own page. And now I need to figure out all these other ones. Okay, so here we have Paradise. You can see Paradise. This is Ouwehans, Eindhoven. What's this? Karlsruhe. Okay, that's Germany. Karlsruhe also. Yeah, Blijdorp has a bunch of new coins nowadays. Opel Zoo, so that's also Germany. Blijdorp, Opel Zoo. Paradise. Okay, so I have 4 Paradise coins. So we're gonna. Alright. Put those in here. How many people have a favorite animal that won't kill them aside, not counting Red Panda? Only lame people have that. Wait, this is owl hunts. Oh, wait, okay, let's get rid of the Caves of Hun one then. Wait, how do I... There we go. Then we can put in the Langway one for owl hunts. So then we have a full row of owl hunts coins. Hip hip hooray. Oh, that didn't go right. Ah, these things suck. Yeah, I hate these coin pouches. Not only did Goron miss my thing, but it dissed me without even realizing. Wait, what? Wait, why is this coin so... Wait. Why do I... Huh. I guess I don't know why the coins felt lighter than I'm used to. But I guess that's... They all feel the same, so... I guess that's just me. I guess I just have been doing so much exercise that they feel lighter. That makes sense. Okay, sorry. Fun fact, in India, wild Garrels will live at temples just chilling with the monks because they never harm anyone. Garrels never done anything wrong, I love them. I know I'm Mr. Garrel and I'm biased, but I don't care. Garrels are so cool they don't even eat you. How many people have been favorite animal that will kill the side, not counting red panda? Right. Sorry. I agree. Garrels are cool. I actually didn't know that. To be fair, when I saw wild gharials, I was mostly afraid of the marker crocodiles. They were also in the water. The gharials were just kind of vibing. Okay, what was I doing? We had Paradisa, right. So we have Paradisa elephant that was born. Paradisa walrus. Oh, we have, oh crap. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna put, no, okay. Then take out the elephant again, because we're gonna put the pandas there so that the pandas are side by side. I'm not even sure if you can see the coins on the stream. Probably not. That one's going in the wrong way. These plastic folder thingies are so flimsy and awful. I regret doing it this way. Crap. It's not rotated nicely. No, why am I being so perfectionistic? Okay, there we go. This is awful. Walrus. Also Paradisa. It's upside down. How is it upside down? No. Get in. There we go. Now the little thing is wrong. No. Cooperate, please. Oh my god. My fingers are too fat for this. Come here, please. I'm dying. Hello, Coin Man. Hey, how are you doing? I'm struggling. Down the signboard is the coin guy. Oh no. I mean, I'd rather have lots of coins than lots of signs, to be honest. From zoo autism to normal autism. Is coins normal autism? So that's Belgium. I have a bunch of Blijdorp coins that, oh god. Oh god. This is gonna suck. Okay, first things first though. Dierenrijk now gets an Eindhoven Zoo coin next to it. Which isn't gonna fit. There you go. And then this is all Germany stuff, this is Paris stuff. So I have 2 Blijdorp coins with no space for them. So what I could do is move the... I have 3 Burger Zoo coins and 3... Oh, this sucks. There's no good way to add the Blijdorp coins. Like, either I get rid of... Like, I have to reorganize something. So April has to go out. If it can. Oh crud. Okay, April can go out, yes. Then Burgers needs to move over to one of the April slots. Okay, then I can move it. Then I can put in the Blijdorp ones. This is all because Blijdorp decided to make new coins, and whenever a zoo is gonna do that, it's gonna give me so many headaches. Because I'd have to like make room for things. I think what I'm gonna do actually is we're gonna take an empty page. Oh god, that's very difficult to do apparently. We're gonna take an empty page and put it in the middle there. And that's where we're gonna put more Dutch Zoo stuff. Honestly, the best thing to do would be to also migrate Ouwehans to over there. But I don't want to. So we're just gonna add Apenhul up here. And that'll be that. Apenhul. There we go. Then we're gonna move to Germany. So this is all Hanover and Magdeburg and Wuppertal apparently. And what's this? Osnabrück. Okay. Something fell behind me. That's not good. Let's see. Schwerin, Dortmund, Berlin. Lüneburger Heide. Okay, we have 3 empty spots and we have 4 coins. No! Oh, but we can take out Haus des Meeres because that's not Germany. Haha. So we have exactly 4 slots for these 4 German zoo coins. There we go. Open zoo, all good. And this is the Sea Life page, which we can, I think we can add Haus des Meeres to that as well over here at the bottom, because that's also an aquarium. And then we'll go past the Czech Republic. And over here, we'll actually no, I'll add them to Belgium. We'll add France to Belgium. Why not? So over here we have all of our French stuff, as well as some shitty Dutch Jews, I guess. I love how the chat has completely died out since the coins. I mean, we are getting to the end of the stream anyway. Now the only issue is I don't think the French, oh no, okay, the French coins absolutely fit. They fit perfectly in these things, which is great. So let's add those. There we go. Coins done. That was a long time coming. I had to do that for a while already. Now I just need to figure out how I want to store these coins in a way that they don't do this. Because they're too heavy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. There we go. Awesome. That was the stream. Hope you guys had some fun. I feel like that was actually a really fun stream. I feel like I'm not doing it now, but I feel like I was actually maintaining conversations. The folders, all the folders definitely brought up some memories, which is fun. But I am very tired now, and I don't have a video for Friday yet, so that will be something for me to do tomorrow. On top of buying a bicycle. So I'll see you all on Wednesday for the Key Park stream. Usual time. I haven't scheduled it yet, but it will be there. Unless I really need a lot of extra time. No, I want to do the Key Park stream because it's going to be the 1st of October. It's going to be great. We're going to have a little fall thing. I think I'm going to work on the Europe area. So I really held the stream up. You did. You worked for that #1 crown thing. Like, you deserve it. Most deserving #1 crown thing I've ever seen. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm very glad that I got this done today. Because I've been meaning to do it for a long time. So, it was nice doing it live. Maybe we'll do more GoPro streams in the future. Maybe some Lego building. Maybe... definitely not Lego sorting, because that will be boring as hell. But maybe terrarium building. Who knows? But it won't be a very frequent thing. So I don't see the need to find a way to improve this setup, because it's going to be a sporadic thing anyway. So it's just for fun. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to wait until I think the stream is doing good stuff before I hit end stream. So I'll just let it run for like 20 seconds and then hit stop. So bye bye.